네, 여러분 반갑습니다.
반갑습니다.
이렇게 오랜만에 또 줌으로 영어 모임을 하게 되었는데 일단 이렇게 참여해 주셔서 감사하고요. 그럼 영어 모임을 시작해 보겠습니다.
네.
So, today I prepared a topic related to health, and I hope you have a lot to say about health because I know Mike and Alan is a huge fan of exercising. Yeah. Okay. So let's start with the first question. Mike, could you read the first question for us?
Sure. What do you do to stay healthy? For example, you could exercise regularly, wake up early in the morning, drink lots of water, or eat many vegetables. Please share your own tips.
Yeah, so what do you do to stay healthy? Is there any your own tips, Mike?
But it's very, for me, it's profound question. Actually, I like binge eating.
Binge eating?
Binge eating, sorry. I like binge eating. So it's hard to control the amount of food regularly.
Yeah.
On a regular basis. So, but actually, I try to drink a lot of water regularly. Yeah, even not only like house, my home, but also in the office. Every time I have a chance, I try to drink water frequently. But I'm not sure whether this is healthy habit or not. But I tend to take in a lot of proteins through meat, like pork or beef. So I take meat like two times a week.
Yeah. So protein through not like something that is like a tablet thing. It's you eat it through food.
Yes, only through food, not the kind of nutrition supplement.
So like how like so liter? How much liter do you drink?
I mean water?
Yeah, water.
At once, you mean, or?
Okay, throughout a day.
Throughout the day. Throughout the day, I think like I take water of 2 liters.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's like amazing. I think drinking water is really good for your health, Mike.
I hope so. Actually, I didn't feel at all about just whether my health is getting better or not. So maybe I hope that just this help my body be healthy.
Yeah, like some experts say, like if we drink water, it just like goes away and like gets out of our body. But like I personally think that water cleanses our body.
Yeah.
And like it makes our metabolism like better.
Right.
Yeah, and like about the protein, so do you like cook chicken breast in your house? Like how do you get those proteins?
Actually, rather than chicken breast, just I lean toward pork or beef. So sometimes like I grill the meat or pork on my living room with some gadget that just reduce any like smoke or fume from the just grilling the meat. So it is very useful to eat any meat in the house.
Oh, you have this like personal gadget that you can grill the meat
Yes,
so that the
yes.
fume doesn't like it like fill the air.
Yeah, actually just a few, I mean just a little fume take place from like any BBQ in the house by my personal gadget. So yeah, so that's why I frequently eat a lot of like pork.
Yeah, but I was expecting like exercise from you, not like eating, but like you talked about like drinking water and eating pork. But what about exercise? Don't you exercise regularly?
Actually nowadays I don't go to any gym. So sometimes like not the every day, but like 2 or 3 times a week, just I do exercise in my at home.
What kind of exercise do you do in your house?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I wonder.
Sometimes like lift the weight. It's kind of like a deadlift, or sometimes like how can I say, I do the like bench press using dumbbell, not the barbell.
Wow.
So like your upper body rather than your legs, like here?
I think so. It's very ambiguous to express that, but I think so.
Yeah.
Okay, show us.
No.
Yeah.
Okay, joke. Sorry.
I think, Mike, I thought you were like more into exercise, but I'm surprised to hear that you kind of pay more attention to what you eat.
Yeah, actually,
Yeah.
I'm a meat person, so that's why.
Okay, let's go to Alan. What about you? What do you do to stay healthy?
Yeah, same to Mike. I regularly, I'm trying to eat a lot of meat regularly on a regular basis, because every day I hit the gym after work, and normally I spend 2 more hours at the gym every day. Yeah, I know it's crazy, but yeah, I love. So after workout, I have to eat a lot of protein like meat. So normally I prepare to cook myself, and I cook some chicken breast and some eggs as well. So yeah, I'm trying to keep my meal much more healthier, and also I try to do my best to go work out every day or regularly. So yeah, that's how I do.
Wow, like 2 hours every day?
Yeah, normally 2 hours.
Wow,
5
that's
days.
like
But for me, it is a kind of my hobby, because the area where I live, there is nothing more to do after work, because it's really calm. It's really outside of the center, so there's nothing to do much more. So after work, I go to the gym with my friends, and we spend 2 more hours there.
wow.
It's kind of hobby, after work. So yeah, so I love it.
Yeah, oh my God. But I'm interested in like that you eat meat after workout. Like, could you explain why you eat meat after workout? Does it make your like muscle grow like faster if you eat protein?
For me, I have two reasons. Two reasons to have a meal after workout, because Firstly, if I have my meal in advance
Mm.
workout, it makes me feel much more, harder to get focused on the workout, because if I have my stomach full, it is not good to, focus on, workout,
Yeah, yeah.
right? And then, secondly, there's the reason that when you said, our body needs some protein after workout, because it's kind of mechanism. Our body needs protein right after exercise. So yeah, those are two reasons why
Mm.
I have a meal after workout.
Well, I want to ask a question for both of you. How can we eat meat more deliciously? Like I just I grill in the oil on the fry pan, but it's like
Yeah.
it's just like if it tastes like paper.
Ah,
Yeah,
really?
right.
Especially chicken breast. Like can you recommend me any sauce or any like vegetables that like go with the meat really well?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, chicken breast. It tastes like paper box, right?
Yeah.
True. Yeah, right. Paper box. Yeah, it's true. Normally, I take my chicken breast with a lot of olive oil, which makes the meat much more smoother.
Mm-hmm.
And then, I think that there's no specific thing to make taste much more better. No.
Just need to just bear with it
Yeah, right.
with the hopes of getting prettier and getting thinner.
But I believe that I'm not taking 100%
Mm-hmm.
of chicken breast. Sometimes I take pork or beef
Mm-hmm.
or eggs as well. And yeah, it's quite nice to to have some routine, meal routine. For example, on Monday I'm gonna take some 2 pieces of chicken breast, and then on Wednesday I'm gonna take a piece of beef, like that. We can change every day our meal. We can change it. Right.
Yeah. I think like changing the kinds of meat also helps to get going, because if you eat chicken breast every day for 1 week, you will be like
Oh,
really sick of it.
yeah, right. Definitely.
Alan,
What
but why
about
don't
you? Huh?
but Alan, why don't you tell about your waking up early thing? You didn't tell us that.
Yeah, normally I wake up myself early in the morning, like 5 or 5:30,
Mm-hmm.
and I go to the gym.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, go to the gym for the morning routine. So I do some stretching thing for 30 minutes, and I go jogging for 30 minutes as well. Those two things are really helpful for my daily life and my health as well. I mean, physically and psychologically. No, in mind as well. So yeah, that's what I do. But yeah, that's all. It's nothing special.
You say it as it's so easy, but like waking up 5 in the morning, it's like extremely hard. Like you can do it for a week, but you're doing it for several months. And starting a day in an early morning, I think it's really good for your health.
I think so.
Yeah.
Because to wake up early, I cannot drink at late night.
Yeah.
It's really important. I really like drinking, but I know, I have to control it a little bit lesser to, wake up early.
So like waking up early doesn't just mean like starting a day early, but it implies a lot of things. You have to
Yeah, right.
sleep early and like at night before, and everything like is like a cycle.
But the things that Mike, he gets up like at 5 a.m. as well, because
Oh, really?
he commute. Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't know.
he commutes from Incheon to Seoul Gwanghwamun, and it takes about 2 hours, right?
Exactly, like it takes like 1 hour and a half, 1.5 hour
1.5 hour, right?
in the
Oh.
morning. I mean,
Yeah. But
Mm,
for me, the thing is that I live in a town, and it's really close to my workplace. It takes only 10 or 15 minutes. So everybody wake up early in modern society, and then the thing is that I have a little bit more, free time before I go to work. So I do several things. So yeah, I go to the gym, or really thanks to my routine, waking up early in the morning, I could quit smoking. It was really good, actually.
yeah. For me, I think I'm pretty healthy because I don't get sick often.
Okay.
Like I don't really get a cold easily, and like only when I get sick is like once in like 5 years.
Okay.
good for
Yeah,
you.
and so I think I'm pretty healthy, and I think one of the reasons is because I don't drink and I don't smoke.
Mm.
I started learning to drink at like 27 or 28.
Wow.
It was my first sip of alcohol. So, but like I don't like beverages in general. I don't drink a lot of water. I don't drink orange juice or anything. And I didn't like drink Coke either
Mhm.
when I was young. So like the alcohol, like many people say it makes you feel better, but like I just felt that it was like acetone, like it doesn't make me feel good, but it's tasted like medicine, so like it didn't fit me.
Uh-huh.
So I think one of the reasons why I'm healthy is because I stay away from smoking and drinking. And but these but the thing that I do a lot is that I like chocolate a lot and I love spicy food. But it's really hard to stop eating these. So what I do is I try to eat a lot of vegetables by going to Paribagette and by eating the salad, which is so
Okay.
not delicious. So one of the things that I adopted is to make spicy food that is like for diet, but my cooking skill is like so limited. Yeah. So I just try to develop more recipes.
Okay.
So that is the food part, and the exercise part. What I love to do is going up the stairs. I mentioned this a
good.
lot of times,
That's
and
good.
I don't do it every day, but at least twice a week. I go up the stairs like 100 floors, like 20 floors for 5 times.
100.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
and I drink a lot of water.
It's
So
good.
I think that is the recent habit that I picked up. But generally, and I sleep a lot. I think I sleep like almost 9 hours to 10 hours a day.
Wow, it's good. It's good. It's so good. Right.
Yeah. So, but now I'm in my 30s, so I try to like really regularly exercise these days, and going up the stairs is just like a lone activity. So I just want to do like a team exercise. So I'm just looking for what to do these days. Yeah.
It's good. It's good. It's good.
Yeah.
So
Mike,
what?
sorry, Mike,
Sorry.
are you doing something?
What do you mean exercise or?
I don't know. I'm sorry. I think are you looking the screen? I think you're doing something else. Are you?
No,
No.
no,
Okay, sorry.
nothing.
Okay, Alan, could you ask me the question again?
Yeah. What I want to ask you is that, you work in Gangnam, right?
Yeah.
And I think that, it's really hard to, take food in a healthy way,
Mm,
because while we are working,
mm,
every restaurant restaurant don't have healthy menu, I think. So it's
yeah.
really for me, it's really hard to pick some healthy food in a restaurant when I when I have lunch with my colleagues. For me, it's a little bit hard. So how do you guys deal with this thing? Deal with food in restaurant.
Let's
Oof.
ask Mike first.
Yeah.
Lady first.
First. But the food that I made is so poor that like I just go for the food that I eat in the restaurant because although it's not healthy, my food is not healthy either. So, and it's more, it takes a lot of time and energy and money to cook. So I just prefer going to a restaurant and eat it right away. And I think I have to develop my cooking skills a little bit to kind of, but I think I'm gonna start to cook when I'm married because I'm living alone. I'm not cooking at all, actually. So until marriage, I think I'm gonna eat unhealthy food every day.
Yeah, right. Everybody does. Everybody does. What about you, Mike?
Actually, unlike Alan, just I just don't just cook very much. I mean, so like usually just I eat just, how can I say, like instant food. Even at home. So
Okay.
like kind of instant noodle or something like kind of like a, how can I say, it's like a like the food is already cooked. It is sold from like a convenience store or market, like a instant stew or instant like rice that is already cooked.
Yeah, you just put it in the what do you call it? The
Oven?
oven, and like you eat it, right?
Microwave.
I use the microwave and then just I eat it. So I think like I also eat like unhealthy food.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What about Alan? Do you have any tips to eat healthy?
Actually, I cannot control 100% of my meal every day. So yeah, normally when I have any schedule, or when I have for example, when I have dinner with my friends, I cannot choose everything healthy one.
Yeah, sure. Right.
I just follow, yeah. So I think that I cannot control 100% of my meals. So I make some certain days, like 1 or 2 days a week, like which called cheating day. I can have whatever what I want, whatever I want. Or yeah, I can have cake, or I can have pizza, whatever on that day. Normally Saturday and Sunday. So yeah, that's how I deal with this problem.
Yeah, I think that's a great tip. Like, I think we can't always like feel pressured and feel this tension all the time. We need to take a rest.
Yeah, right.
And like that way we can like maintain and continue. Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Let's go to the second question. Actually, second question is what like Alan just raised, but we could talk more. Alan, could you read the second question?
Okay. What kind of nutrition food do you eat? What is your favorite food that is good for you, good for your health? At the same time, what is the food that gives you guilty pleasure? Wow. Yeah, I love meat. I love meat. Definitely, I love meat. I love samgyeopsal, I love steak, except chicken breast. I hate it. Some food that gives me guilty pleasure. Oh, recently I finally knew the taste of cakes. Wow.
Oh my
Wow.
God.
It's amazing. You know, strawberry cakes. Wow, amazing. I found a cafe in Bu월동 area in Incheon,
Mhm.
and they serve the perfect cake in town, I believe. And
Wow.
wow, it is amazing. So I think, yeah, once a week I take that cake.
Mm. Oh my God, cake is so like so sweet that one bite is like
Wow.
it makes you release your stress, but you can't stop, right?
Yeah, right.
But one bite is like you have to like run for like an hour, like
Yeah,
to
right.
get the calorie off.
More than 1 hour, maybe.
Yeah, more than 1 hour.
Yeah.
But Alan, like you still like meat, and meat is a source of protein. So that could be like a nutritious food that is good for your health.
I believe.
Yeah.
And
So
mhm.
yeah.
Keep going.
Yeah. Do you have any like favorite meat, like meat food, like meat-based food that is good for your health?
Oh, yeah, definitely. Oh, there is here is a kind of tip how to cook chicken breast much more much more tasty. You know, 미역국, miyeok stew, seaweed stew with chicken breast. It's quite nice. It does not include a big amount of carbohydrate, but also it include a lot of protein and also a lot of what's that, fiber as well. So 미역국 with chicken breast, it is the best food, I think.
It's like a soup.
Yes, soup. Yeah, 미역국, 닭가슴살 미역국. Yeah, that's the best.
I think it's tasty because it's like a little tasty. I mean, it's like salty.
Yeah, a little bit salty, right?
So that's why it makes that paper taste chicken breast a little bearable.
Yes, right.
Thank you for the recipe. I'm gonna try next time.
Yeah, it's good recipe, I think.
Yeah. Okay. What about Mike?
As I mentioned to you guys, just the nutritious food that I eat is like meat, like same as Alan, like pork or like beef. So actually, I cannot wait for like eating just any like meat.
Oh.
Okay.
So I that's why just I always love my food with meat. And well, actually, guilty pleasure. I think like I'm not sure whether it could be food or not, but I like drinking. So it's actually just the drinking is very good match with the meat, especially pork, Korean BBQ. So which called the samgyeopsal. So actually, it like fills me like a lot of joy with a lot of joy.
Oh.
So that's why just I cannot get away from like meat with drinking.
So you guys, I that's why you guys get along with you guys like with each other really well, because you guys are carnivores, alcohol lovers.
Yeah, right.
I mean, but like I have a question. You said that alcohol and meat is like the best combination, but if you try to not drink but only eat the meat, do you feel that something is empty, something is missing?
Yes.
So
Yes.
how do you control your urge to drink when you're on a diet? Like, I want to drink, but I have to like stop. I can't drink it. Like, how do you stop that, Mike?
Stop. Oh, I don't know the word stop. With the drinking.
Really? Oh, it's
Yeah.
unstoppable.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh. Yeah, he
Okay.
drinks.
Yeah, I think I totally understand because like a food like always have like this perfect match and friend. So
Yeah,
for
right.
example, chicken has like Coca-Cola, pizza has pickle, and like so like it kind of makes you eat more,
Right.
doesn't it?
Yeah, right. Definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
For me, the nutritious food that I like to eat is 채소찜, vegetables, vegetable stew. Or how could we call that? Like boiling the
Steamed or
steamed vegetables with like shabu shabu beef. So what I do is I just learned the recipe from YouTube and it was super easy.
Okay.
So you put like 청경채, 팽이버섯, and like other vegetables, and you decorate it with the shabu shabu beef, and you like steam it, and then you just eat it with like green onions with some like cham sauce.
Understand.
Yeah, I think that's the food that makes me feel that I'm getting healthier, and you get to eat a lot of vegetables.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, I like warm food in general, so yeah, so I like that. The guilty pleasure. Guilty pleasure. Anything that is either chocolate based or anything that is like red sauce based.
Uh-huh.
You know, there is a saying called 초딩 입맛.
Yeah, right.
I prefer eating like things that are just really just how could I say it? I don't have this high quality taste thing.
Okay.
Yeah, I just like really like spicy food or really sweet food. So 초코에모 is like the guilty pleasure.
Wow.
I can like build like a pyramid of 초코에모 in my house because
Okay.
I eat it too much. So like just half jokingly, I tell people that I'm a 꼴초 because you know 초코에모 초 꼴초.
꼴초.
Understand.
Yeah, so like it's really hard to stop drinking chocolate milk or chocolate ice cream, chocolate snack. It's just so tasty.
So do you like 닭발?
Oh, I don't like 닭발. I once saw it, but it's so I don't like how it looks.
Okay.
And
me neither. I don't like, but you said that you like something spicy, right?
Yeah.
So I just ask.
뭐 찜닭, 제육볶음, chili spaghetti, like 떡볶이,
Yeah.
anything that is red. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, I think, and the epitome of the chocolate is Nutella.
Oh.
Yeah, like, you know, like chocolate snacks are really small and you can just eat like bits and pieces of it, but like Nutella, if you just like kind of like with a spoon, like
yeah,
you can go crazy. So that's one of my guilty pleasures.
Nutella, yeah, right.
Maybe just in the near future, it makes you obese.
Yeah, it could.
Chocolate. Yeah, right.
So I don't buy it at all because I know I'm gonna get fat if I have that in my house. Okay, let's move on to the third question. Going back to Mike, could you read the question, please?
Okay. Do you have any skincare routine that you strictly follow? have you suffered from acne or other types of skin breakouts? How did you treat it?
Yeah.
Oh.
So care routine.
Oh,
Actually, just for me, just I don't have any specific skincare routine.
Mhm.
So, but one thing I regularly follow is that I put on a sunblock on my face. So actually, just I would like to like maintain my facial skin as young as I am.
Mm.
Even though I'm pretty old.
I don't feel like you're old at all.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Thank you so much. Actually, just to, just when you go outside, just to, you might be suffer from ultraviolet rays, UV.
Oh.
So actually, it just makes your skin, especially facial skin, have a lot of like wrinkles.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
yeah, right.
So that's why just I usually put on a lot of sunblocks on my skin, on my like face, when I go outside.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Alan, do
then
you
Yeah,
put on
right.
sunscreen?
Yeah, normally I put on sunscreen every day.
Oh, you guys are really, really like above the average, guys.
No, that's not true.
Really?
Everyone does. Everyone does.
Really?
Yeah, right.
I thought that over 50% of guys don't really put on sunscreen because they feel that it's like really stuffy.
Yeah, especially nowadays we are wearing a mask every day, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, it feels a little bit greasy and uncomfortable when we put on sunscreen and mask both. So yeah, I know. Yeah, I think so.
Oh.
but actually just I didn't feel anything when I just put on sunblock. So just I didn't feel the way just Alan felt. So so I didn't, I mean, just feel uncomfortable, and anything, I mean, even rash didn't breaks out in my face. So that's what I mean. Just sunblock is fit into my skin, I think.
Yeah. That's great.
Yeah, that's what I mean. We need.
Maybe I had this prejudice about like guys just wash their face with like water and then sleep. But like these days, I think guys really care about like their skin too.
Yeah, right. Yeah, that's true. Right.
What about Alan? Do you have any skincare routine?
Honestly, I didn't care about my skin condition when I was young, but now I'm getting older. And recently I got some troubles on my skin, on my face. So I was so stressed out. So I went to hospital, I went to clinic to check up, and I took some medicines as well. So nowadays I'm really taking care of my skin. So I put on sunblocks every day, and I'm trying to clean up as clean as possible every day. And also, the thing is that I'm trying to keep my skin much more hydrated
Yeah,
hydrated, because I work happily. I work outside, and also nowadays the air is quite dry in the office as well. And also, one of my hobbies that I'm going to, I really love to get tan with my skin as well, artificially. So I have to keep my skin hydrate as much as I can. So yeah, those things are what I do to care my skin.
Wow, do you artificially tan your skin like in the shop?
Yeah. I go to tanning shop regularly.
Oh.
Oh,
Bless you. Bless you.
sorry. Oh
It's okay.
yeah. Oh, I never knew that you tanned like artificially. But like I think it's kind of a dilemma. Like if you tan your skin, your skin could get dry,
Yeah,
but like
right.
at the same time you have to keep it hydrated without wrinkles.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. Yeah.
So yeah, I have to, I have to take care of my, take care of skin condition with
Mm.
hydration thing.
Yeah, that's great. Actually, I think I don't know about guys, or I'm full of prejudice. I just thought that guys don't really care about how they look. But I think these days guys like also really spend money and time on their skin, and they know a lot. So yeah,
Yeah, right.
hearing you guys wearing sunscreen every day, I think that's so good. Because like whenever I tell my younger brother to wear sunscreen, he never does. I even gave him a present, but he like, no, I'm not gonna wear it. It's so like uncomfortable.
Yeah, that's true. It's uncomfortable.
Yeah. My
What about
skincare
you?
routine.
Is he young? I mean, your brother is.
He's 3 years younger than me, so he's in his 20s, 28 years old.
Okay. I think like over maybe when he become like over 30, he will feel that he need like sunblock.
Yeah. Before he regrets, he has to. Yeah. For me, I don't like, like girls are really exposed to a lot of marketing and advertisement of skincare products. Like a really pretty good looking like model or like female celebrity comes out and like, oh, like, and they just like advertise a product. But like I don't believe that. And what I see is the ingredient of the skin product. So I used a brand called Sidmu for like over 3 years.
Okay.
Sidmu, it's like a cosmetic brand that only like sells products with good ingredients. And it's famous for that. And I think I spent like over like 3 million won on on it over the years. And
Is
it's
it
really
natural?
cheap. Yeah, it's cheap and the ingredients are really good. So I think that I always try to use those kind of products. That after using those products, my skin really cleared. Yeah, and I don't really put on a lot of makeup. The only time I put on makeup is when I just meet people, my friends. So I don't try to wear a lot of makeup. And yeah, and really fortunately, actually, my mom she's a doctor who treats people like with skin problems. Yeah, so I don't have to pay any money, and I go like regularly, sometimes like twice
It's
a
good.
month to get like things cleared out a little bit with the laser.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's really fortunate. So if I hadn't had my mother, I could have like spent a lot of money on my skin. Yeah, anyways,
It's
yeah,
good.
that is one of the ways. Yeah.
Is there any discount with your acquaintance?
Of course, of course. If you say, Heyu is one of my friend and I'm her leader, yeah, I will let.
It's kidding. It's kidding.
No, I'm not actually joking. My friends go there a lot and they all get this.
Okay. Okay, seriously. I'm serious. Now I'm serious.
Okay. Let's move on to the next question. Alan, could you read it? And while you read it, I will just like go to the bathroom a little bit, okay? So
Oh,
read
no,
it
it's
and
okay.
try to discuss it with Youngwoo, okay?
Yep.
Okay, no problem. Have you ever felt pressed to stay fit or to lose weight? What kind of pressures do we face and how do you deal with it? So Mike, have you ever felt pressed to stay fit?
Uh, uh, I
Or
don't
lose
think
weight?
like I don't think like anything pressure me to lose weight or stay fit.
Mhm.
Actually, I used to be very thin when I was
Yeah.
young.
Yeah.
So as time went by, just I would like to like become bigger than before.
Yeah, right.
People, bigger than much bigger than
Yeah, right.
I was. So there's no any pressures that I face when it comes to losing weight or being in shape. So, but I think like I need to manage my weight because just as I get on in years, just my belly much become bigger and bigger.
Okay.
So I need to I need to try to lose my weight, especially for my beer belly.
Beer belly.
You always call it beer belly. It's so cute. Beer belly.
Because of drinking. So that's why.
Wow.
Yeah, right.
How about Alan?
Yeah.
For me, yeah, nowadays I'm really pressed to lose some weight because it's not because I love a lot of outdoor activities. I mean, I love sports and I love especially I love jogging and also I love tennis. And I'm in a tennis club now. But the last time when I played tennis with my friends, I felt a little bit pain on my knees because basically I got 10 more kilos. So yeah, it a little bit hurt on my knees. So I think that okay, for me, it's time to get a little bit lose weight now to enjoy what I love, like tennis or jogging or hiking, whatever. So yeah, now I'm get a little bit pressure.
So
lose
your
weight.
knee cannot like support your weight.
Uh, come on, come on, come on. I mean, it is. I don't have any problem now, but when I do a little bit much more aggressive activities like running or playing tennis, it has kind of a little bit of burdensome on my knees, right? So yeah, I need to cut some fat now.
Be careful, man. Just you are not useful, so you are not
Can I ask you
useful.
something?
So what?
No, just forget about it. I'm sorry.
Guys always make fun of each other.
Yeah.
How about you? Hey,
Me? I am also surprised again that you guys try to stay fit, not because of what other people say, but it's because of your health, right? And to be honest, I think I feel pressure from the society a lot, but not just me, like all people in the world like partly experience that.
Yeah.
And well, actually I was actually really thin growing up, like not that thin, but like I didn't worried about diet like all my life until when I was like 25.
Okay.
Like after I turned like 25, suddenly I just went on the, what do you call it? Weight. Yeah, I weighed my weight and like I saw the number that I've never seen in my life. And like since
Okay.
then I started to go on a diet, and it's so strange. Like when I didn't even think about diet, I was really thin, but as soon as I thought about diet, like I don't really lose weight at all.
Mhm.
So ironic. Yeah, so anyways, the pressures that I face is like I think if I want to wear like certain clothes and I can't fit in that clothes, like I
Okay.
really feel like motivated.
Mhm. Yeah.
Or like I think just wanting to be thin and wanting to be pretty is like a natural instinct.
Mhm.
Maybe it could be from the society or it could be just from myself, but personally, I think it's just my natural like desire. Not, I think nobody instilled me to do that.
Mhm.
So yeah, whenever I see myself in the mirror and I have like two chins here, like I want to get rid of it.
Okay.
Yeah, and same with Mike. I really want to get rid of my belly. Like, like women tend to get more weight on their like lower part of their body, right?
yeah,
Yeah, right.
So like the reason I didn't really think about diet was because my frame is really just like petite and like normal on the upper part. So I can kind of deceive
Okay.
people. I mean, deceive people with my clothes. But like if you
Mhm.
go to the lower part, like
Okay.
so it's like I can't hide anymore. So yeah, so that's why I want to stay fit and lose weight.
Mhm.
Yeah, so pressures from inside and out.
Uh, Inside apps.
Yeah.
Uh, I think that nowadays the the market of diet or
Mhm.
the market of getting fit is quite getting bigger and bigger nowadays, right?
Yeah.
On YouTube you can find tons of videos how to get in fit or how to get exercise more efficiently like that, and
Mm.
a lot of gyms are being opened now, right? So I think that it is quite good phenomenon. I think people, in the past, young generation, they don't care much about their health or their weight or whatever how they look. They did
Mm.
not care too much like nowadays. Nowadays, I think that a lot of people, they have a hobby as a going to the gym or to work out, and also
Mhm.
high school or middle school students, they didn't they how can I say, they were not you know getting into exercise more, exercise a lot. But nowadays, a lot of students in high school and in middle school, they go to gym now because it's kind of trend now. So I think it's
Mm.
phenomenal. And the business, the market of health is growing up. So I think it's good thing.
Yeah. Like a lot of people are interested in staying healthy these days. Yeah, it
Yeah,
was like a trend for like several years, but like nowadays not only just athletes or people who are like
yeah, right.
experts in health, a lot of
Hmm.
like just general public always
Yeah,
hit the
right.
gym and they're interested. And
Yeah,
the one
right.
thing that worries me is that I just don't want this phenomenon to
Hmm.
to look thin or look
Uh,
fit to other people, but to find inner peace and find like,
yeah, right.
like stable mental health and
Yeah,
just
right.
trying to love your body.
Yeah, right. Yeah, right.
Yeah. Because if we get this to the extreme, people like could get anorexia or like, there could be a lot of problems. But like if we use this in a healthy way, I think it could be great.
Yeah, right. Right. It could be great.
Yeah. Okay, let's go to the last question. I will read it for you guys.
Yep.
Are there
Okay.
any bad habits that you want to stop this year to be healthier? It could be smoking, drinking too much, or staying late at night, etc. Share what you want to do instead.
Wow. Yeah.
How about you?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah. What about you?
Bad habits that I want to stop. Bad habits. I think it's like just universal, but like I want to just keep my word and just do things that I promised to do.
Okay.
Just overcoming laziness.
Mhm.
And one of the ways to overcome laziness is starting the morning Zoom session with the members of the 소모임.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I know we always like make up our mind in the new year, but I realized that this year I think I'm gonna fail again. So I know that I'm a responsible person. So if I form a group study and if I have to wake up 6:30 every morning, I think I'm gonna make it. So I kind of use my trait to be successful. So if I wake up early in the morning, sometimes I sleep again, but at least I started the morning with like studying English for an hour. And then I try to go up the stairs and drink some water. And then I start to like make like prepare what I have to do in my work. So, and I also printed like a habit tracker. Do you know what a habit tracker is?
Yeah. Habit
Yeah,
tracker.
so like it's like a journal, but like it's like filled with these
To-do
graphs.
list.
Yeah, to-do list. So like for example, Monday, did you drink water? Check. Did you eat a lot of vegetables? Check. Did you go up the stairs? Check. So I could see like a whole month of what I did. Yeah, so actually waking up early has become a habit of mine right now, but as Mike said, I also binge eat a lot. So that is the thing that I really want to get it under control. But I don't know. I just have to fight with my ego. So
Yeah.
my bad habit is trying to like becoming lazy, and I try to stop that with morning sessions. And about binge eating, I have to still think about it. Maybe we could discuss. Yeah.
Yeah.
What about Mike?
Me? Well, actually, I don't smoke. Even if I drink sometimes, but I don't think like I drink too much. But you know, just when it comes to like how can I say trait or personality, while I like drive, like sometimes like when I see the person who are very violent or like break the rule or violate any traffic signal, a traffic like line or
Yeah.
something like that. I used to like have a quick temper or hot temper. So I think like this kind of like emotion or temper, like not like helpful for me. So so that's why just nowadays I try to be patient myself, even though I see people who annoy me.
I get to learn a lot of new facts today about Mike and Alan. Actually, Mike, you always said that you are an introvert, but still you're very righteous. So whenever you see someone who is really doing something wrong, you have the courage to say something to that person. That's very brave of you.
I think like driving makes many people many men
Yeah,
makes
right.
crazy.
Yeah, right.
I see. Yeah. Have you get into a fight or like with a person in the street or like when you said something?
What kind of set you mean?
Like, no, for example, like someone tries to cross when it's the red signal and you said, don't go. And like, he or she said, I don't care. Like, I'm gonna go. Like, are you like, did anyone say that to you?
No, actually, just I didn't jaywalk, or just I didn't like violate any like red signal.
No, not you. I mean, someone else did that, and you kind of said, like, was there any conflict between you and the person
Yeah,
when you
actually,
said
just
something?
I didn't see the people who jaywalk or violate the red signal too much. So
Okay.
even if just maybe I see them on the street, maybe I might ignore them.
Mm.
You
But you
and
said
you.
you had a short temper.
But this is kind of driving matter.
Driving.
Yeah, driving. While I drive. Yeah. Someone makes me
Yeah, right.
like crazy or not. maybe just Alan can be emphasize with me.
I see.
I sympathize with me, I think.
Okay.
Yeah. So what about Alan? You laughed a lot. Like, do you know about Mike or like why did you like laugh?
Because we have so much thing in common, and we shared a lot of our experiences with the big guy. So he said, he had some, yeah, I know his temper, like while he was driving. So and so do I. I have the kind of temper as well. I think that 100% of Korean guys has that thing. Driving makes people aggressive, I think. Yeah, that's true. That's true. And bad habit, I think that I don't smoke anymore, but I drink too much. But the thing is that I don't want to stop drinking because I love people. I love people. Yeah, I love my friends, and I love drinking. I love people. I love friends. So I don't want to stop drinking. But the thing is that sometimes I drink alone by myself in my house. Like, for example, today I got through a lot of hard thing in my working place, so I need a can of beer like that. But I don't need actually. But I make any specific reason to drink. That's the problem. So this year, I'm trying to control my my drinking habit. I am not drinking alone like that, or limit itself like one time a week drinking alone, because drinking alone it is really helpful for my mental health.
Is helpful or not helpful?
Really helpful, I think.
Helpful.
I believe. Yeah, right. So yeah, that's what I'm trying to do now. Control the number of drinking alone in a week. Yeah.
Even beer, I mean?
Yeah, beer. Yeah, especially beer. Normally, when I drink alone, I go with beer. So I'm trying to control it. Only one time in a week. Yeah.
I think you're the most disciplined person I've ever seen in the recent years. Like, how could you control yourself like that? Like sometimes, I mean, Alan, like you wake up like at 5 in the morning, you work out 3 hours a day, you quit smoking, you lost 10 kilograms, like you control your alcohol intake, and like how could you control yourself so hard? I mean, is there any motivation or goal?
Uh-huh. Oh yeah, there's a huge motivation. But first of all, I'm not that disciplined person at all. I
Mm,
drink a lot.
mhm,
I'm lazy,
mhm.
but I have a huge motivation because uh ah, it's
Just
kind of
you are
shit.
just you are a heartless person.
I'm a robot. I'm a machine, right?
Oh,
But the
poor
thing is
guy.
that I have certain goals in my life, and in this year I have certain goals. So to achieve that, I have to control my daily life. It's really important for me. Such as now I'm preparing for the test for Spanish on May.
Mm,
As I told you guys several times, so to do that, I have to study 2 hours a day, which means I have to wake up myself at 5 or 5:30 a.m. and no drinking, because if I drink, I cannot make a time to study, right? So yeah, that kind of things motivate me a lot.
mm. Yeah, I mean, what I'm really inspired by not only Alan but also Mike is that you guys are motivated like by yourself. Like your energy comes within rather than from outside. Like I'm a person who really cares about what other people think about me. So like losing weight, like to be honest, I just want to look good to other people, but like I remember when I asked Mike like how do you to like exercise regularly, he said just do it, like you just have to do it, like he didn't have like a, and I think that's like so true and so like so I really am impressed that Mike and Alan has
Not me.
always do this like within yourself rather than trying to like meet the expectation of others. Yeah, so I'm really getting inspired by you guys.
Thank you, and me too. I got really a lot of inspiration from you as well, because you're really smart and you're really dedicated to what to do, your work, and how to leading this group as well. And also you wake up yourself every day 6:30 a.m. and lead a group, right, an hour. So yeah, it's same to me. You are really motivating me as well.
Mm. Yeah, but like I do it with the help of others and I have to lead a group. So it kind of gives me a sense of responsibility. But you guys are doing it alone. You wake up yourself alone. I think that's like a more it's more challenging.
Hmm?
Yeah.
This is because of like a responsibility
Uh-huh.
Responsibility of
for
what?
me. I mean,
For yourself?
get up early. I mean, I
Mm,
get up at 5 a.m.
mhm.
just compared to like Ireland. Just I cannot like study or like exercise. Just I need to prepare for getting to work, and then
Mhm.
just I need to get out at 5:30, and just I arrive in the office 7 a.m.
Oh,
So this is just what I take with my responsibility.
yeah. You guys are such a responsible people. I mean,
No, it's not a responsibility for me. I think it's enough for me.
it's enough. Oh,
Yeah,
what
I
is
set
that?
an alarm. It's a small
Oh,
clock. I set my
wow.
alarm in the morning, and I put this one into a refrigerator before
Wow.
go to bed. Yeah, it really works. And then in the morning, when I sound of this, alarming,
Yeah.
I have to open up the refrigerator
Wow.
and it makes me awake.
Wow. Yeah, I
It's
need
really
to
loud.
get like
Super
I need
loud.
to get one-on-one lesson from Alan because I want to lose 10 kilograms and like I just want to achieve what you achieved, like everything.
No.
Yeah.
It's a small thing. It's a small thing.
Yeah, so I love that you guys are so productive and like you try to develop and improve yourself all the time rather than just being lazy. Yeah. I hope that it was a great time for you guys to look back your habits and think about what you do for your health. And in the future, I hope you could like continue what you're doing right now and also fix the things that you want to improve on. Yeah, so we normally end this session by saying bye-bye to the screen, like nobody's watching us, but like
Okay.
just wave your
Okay.
hand and say bye-bye, okay?
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
Bye bye.
Bye.